I'm here. I'm still trying to get set up. And church ran a little over. Hello, hello. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to get myself here set up. So today is Sunday, the 14th of, is it the 14th? 14th of September, 2025. And my name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. Because if you're here, you know who I am. unless it is that it just come up. Hi, Christina. Just it may have just come up on your feed. Now, I've got the window open here and in the bedroom. It's humid in here. And so I may have to get up and put the AC on. Close the window and put the AC on. I'll have to see how it goes. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to take my picture. Just a minute. I'm still not set up. Just a second. Where did I put my phone? Oh, here's my phone. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Do I have any in my, oh yeah, I do. Okay. So then that's not all a lost cause. Set this up. Never. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Uh, I had to run home again after church. It wasn't as bad as last week, but I still had to run home. I still tummy upset. I'm just seeing here if that's yeah, that looks like it. That's looks like what I used. Oh, so this is where I'm at. Okay. So, I don't know if I'll get it done today. Hi, Jody. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Alrighty. Yeah, my tummy was not cooperating there at church. Yes, thank you so very much. I'm doing okay. Especially now that I got home. Please remember, how much more do I need to do on this? Well, I really have, let me see here, I'll show you on here. This is just a picture of it. Oops, wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me get there. Yeah, gosh. Okay, I got all this here to do, which I'll work on during this video. And yeah, see, it keeps going down here. So I'll have enough there to do. Oops. And I, come on. Come on. Oh, okay, come on. There. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go there. No, I don't want to crop it. I don't have that much to do. Um, and I didn't yesterday I didn't get on it because Juliet and John came here and we got my enchanted alphabet right there up. As you can see, the far corner up there has got a notch out of it. And that was from when it fell. I'm hoping and praying maybe somehow, some way. Oh, that's good. Doing my mom's project. It's a kitty on a tree branch. It's called Tired Kitty. Okay. Christina, I did not write on the card. It is so pretty that I thought you might want to regift it. It's a creative accents. I think it's a dimensions kit. They made it. Yes, yes. I know the one that you mean. I know the one that you mean. Yeah. So I'm looking forward here to getting this done. Where's my... Okay, put this here. So I got to finish this up here. Just put this one in here. So I can get my... Anyways, Juliet and John came here yesterday and put up my picture. And what else did they do the first time that they were here? I don't know what else they did. Seemed like they did something else when they were here first. And then um, they left just around. I don't know what else they did. What else did they do? Seems like they did something else. But anyway, they left to go home and had lunch, and I had lunch. And then, so afterwards I was able to stitch for almost 2 hours. And then Juliet showed up here and we went over to the garage and brought a lot of my foodstuffs from over there back over here. You know, the stuff that'll get frozen. Been gone for a long time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. How's the kitties? Wonderful. Except for Jonah. He's not here. He's not here. Anyways, Jonah, last night, or early this morning, he was whining and caterwauling and everything else. Like it was terrible. And then all of a sudden, I heard a crash. And I just kind of peeked up, even without my glasses, and I could see a box had fallen. I thought, I'm leaving it. It's 4:45. I'm not getting up. But I did get up and go to the bathroom. And as I was going to the bathroom, I put my foot down. And what did I step on? Glass. Thankfully, my foot was not, here comes trouble, was not, I didn't cut myself. And then I crawled back into bed and I thought, no, I'm just leaving all this stuff. I'm not, yeah, oh no. So I thought, well, I'm not going to get up. No way. So then I laid on the bed and I played my game for a while and then got really tired. It must have been about, I don't know, 5:15, 5:20. And then I fell asleep. I fell asleep until 7:45, which was good. Which was good. Oh, gosh. All backwards here. So, yeah. So anyway, um, yeah. It's, no. Yeah, I'm not a Santa person myself. I'm not. I like um it was from a picture. It was from a picture. An old picture of me. And boy, I look skinny back then. Oh my gosh, I was skinny back then. And yet in my mind I kept saying, there's trouble. Um that I'm heavy. I'm overweight. I'm all of that. Gosh, I'd love to go back to those days. Yeah. So now where are you going, mister? So anyways, yeah, that was the and it had a few files in there and stuff I put away and that, yeah. I don't know how he got because it was way up high, but he was rangy last night or this morning. He was absolutely rangy. He was just like devil on four paws. Absolutely. So, MB, you haven't been around for quite a while. Where have you been hiding? Remember those likes, people? Remember? Now he's coming back here. So, but like I said at the beginning, if it's humid, I've got the screen open, like the window open. But if it gets to be too humid in here, I'm going to have to put the AC on. And I had it on this morning to kind of cool it down. But like in the hallway, it's like, oh my gosh, it's humid. 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 Sorry. Humid. Yeah. So, and I still got cramps. I still got cramps. So, yeah, so I'm just, uh, oh, well, finally, Gigi. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. I'm sorry about last Sunday. That was, that was a horror I didn't want to repeat. And hopefully I don't, but I just got a lot of gas rumbling around. The gas station is open and ready to pump. Yeah. So it's actually a very nice day. It's only supposed to get up to 23, but it's humid out there. And I have been sick, still trying to recover, been saying a lot of prayers. Well, we will say prayers for you too, MB. Absolutely. All you have to do is ask, and I always lift every one of you up in prayer every single day. And even in church today. So, we had a good crowd today. So, yeah. I have my 11 o'clock pills here to take. So, mm, There. Oh, yes, absolutely. We all lift each other up here in prayer. Absolutely, we do. I bought these at Dollar Tree, and these have a caramel glaze. I didn't realize it had a glaze on there. I would have liked it just apple and cinnamon. What do you want? Ava, did you get my email about the charts wanted to give away? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's a wonderful idea. Um, Let me just kind of um, yes, Bobby. Nice to see you too. Hi, Lynette. Um, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Jody. I'm sorry. Um, yes, I think it's a wonderful idea. I actually have that spring one as a PDF. If you've got summer and autumn, I would like those. Did you actually stitch that one, Gigi? Or was it just in your collection? I know I want to try and stitch those. That's nice of you all that you pray for others. Prayer, no matter what denomination, is always welcome. It is always welcome. Absolutely always welcome. Okay, so I got that one and that one done. Oops. Yeah, I am all for prayer. It does not matter. It does not matter in which church, synagogue, temple, whatever it is that you go, wherever it is that you go. Prayer always works. Yeah, right. It was mankind that did the denominations. Well, if you think about it, there were those who um, prayed to the golden calf. There were those who prayed to the gods, plural, small g. Um, yeah. Remember those likes, people. All those likes. So, yeah. Tell me, do you guys like it when I start at 11? Well, my time. 11 my time. Or would you like to go back to noon? I just think this way here we can do it and then you know, then you got a lot of time left afterwards. Yes? Okay. I will do that. Except for next Sunday. Next Sunday. Now, you have a choice. Do you want me to do it on Saturday from 11 to 1:30? Um, or would you, so I can I could do 2 hours, 2.5 hours, excuse me. Or would you rather have it that I do it on Sunday and do it from about quarter after 1 until about quarter to 3? The choice is up to you. It is up to you. I don't have a poll, but you can, you know, do whatever. Yes, no, unsure, leave it for a week. I can always do that. I can miss next Sunday. I could just do an ordinary video. I can do that. They put too much of this, stuff on there. I wouldn't have gotten them. I didn't realize they had this on there. Jonah, what are you smelling? Oh, oh, okay. Putting her on window still. But I rather it a fly than a spider. Okay, I'll do Sunday. Now, Gigi has offered up, I don't know how many charts. Was it 8, 10? While I'm stitching and multitasking. Um, okay, Bobby, thank you. Um, so, anyways, Gigi has a whole bunch of charts that she is going to be offering up as giftaways. I'm sorry, I'm just counting. And they're really nice charts, really nice. Some of them are small, others are bigger, some are more technical. Um, but all are very nice. So I'm hoping to work on that this week. And there's a lot there, so there's a lot of people who can win. And they're all physical charts. And she said that she would be willing to mail it out anywhere. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you're from. And no, I'm spinning the wheel. I'm going to be spinning the wheel. She's giving them away and mailing them, which is wonderful. That's wonderful. Thank you, Gigi. She does this every once in a while. She'll do this. She's such a generous person. Take a bow there, Gigi. Give her a clap. Running charts this morning, but the website would not take my card. They're counted. Yeah, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait. I gotta get it set up first, and then I think what I'm gonna do is that it'll be open to anybody who's a subscriber. It must be over 18, and um, but it won't be like these people are gonna they want this chart, or these people here want this chart. It is just going to be spinning of the wheel, one chart after another, whoever gets it. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Gigi, what do you think? You think that's okay? Yeah. So I'm open up to whatever she has to say. And I mean, like their charts, so it doesn't matter where they go, it'll be very light. Some of them are very small. Like people to get what they like. Oh, okay. So then do you want to do them each individually? And you can enter in to as many as you want. So if you like them all, just put your name down for all, which would be a whole lot better for me, because then all I would have to do is one wheel. One wheel. Or it is what I can do. I can have the spin the wheel on the Sunday, and I will, for those of you that are on, you can quickly choose what you want. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Yes, do that. That's because that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. One, two. Okay, so that is that one. Okay, and there. And then this goes. But why is that like that? So that. Okay, so this has got to come up one. See, I'm trying to do this and trying to count, and it's not that easy. I was hoping. I was hoping. Oh, yeah, yesterday. Anyways, Juliet and John. Well, yeah, Juliet came and picked me up, and we went over to the garage, and I brought all my foodstuffs here. So I've got boxes again, trying to find places for the stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll ask Eric and Gary if they want. Like, I've got a lot of dried lentils and stuff like that. Lentils and peas and that. I mean, I like to keep them because it's good as a food source and they last for longer than I'll be alive. So, okay, this one, this one. So, anyway, we came back here and Juliet and I brought everything in. My right hip in here was just killing me. No doubt osteoarthritis, right? And I don't need an x-ray, I don't need an MRI to tell me what it is. Anyway, so then they came back and they put up 3 of my wind chimes outside. Just outside here in front of my windows. right? And they really don't make a lot of noise because right now it's not very windy. And when winter comes, the windows will be closed, so it's not going to matter. But I guess him over here, he ended up closing his window because he didn't want to hear the wind chimes or us talking or whatever. Yeah. And he was going to bring his bike around here to come in. And he seen Julia and John, and he went around, came in through the front door instead. Yes, I just cleaned out my linen shelves. I got 2 bags of linen and bags of clothes, 1 box of stuff. Yeah. I left all my cross stitch and kits over there. They're all in plastic bins. Mice were already there getting into my stuff. Already. Okay. No, I still don't have this right. That's 1, 2. Okay. Yes, I was right. I was right. Yeah. Um, so, yeah, so then we got that up. And then I have this glass ball. I don't know if you can see. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Wait a minute. Can you see it? Let's see here. Right there. It's a gazing bowl. I don't know. Maybe I can do it like this. Just wait. I can do it like this better. There, you can kind of see it. It blends in because of the green leaves out there. But it's a big gazing ball that I got. And see here, my enchanted alphabet. They fixed it, but there is a little chip. Oh, my head, my head, my head, my head. There's a little chip in the corner. And I'm praying that St. Anthony will show it to me, that piece. I don't know. I don't know where. Oh, I can't do that. I cannot do that with my head. I cannot do that with my head. I can't go up too high, like, bend, extend my neck out like that, and like look up at the ceiling. Or doing side to side really fast. Can't do that. I get dizziness and vertigo. No doubt it has something to do with my osteoarthritis in my neck, and it's perhaps pinching a little bit back there, and I'm thinking that's what it is. So, oh dear. So, yeah, Gigi, if you can post those pictures, that would be awesome. And like I said, if you want to be entered into all of them, then just say all of them, you know. But it will only be that you win one thing. Okay? And then whatever she sends out, or it is, you can choose. You can choose which one you want. Okay? One, Okay, so that's 2. That's, I'm still, no. Okay, wait a minute here. No, okay, so that's 1. And that's, I'm still, it's still not, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do this. I'm tired of this. I'm just going to put these leaves. Nobody's going to know. Nobody is going to know. I don't know why it's not making sense, but it's not. Because everything is matching up. But, oh, I know why. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. I found it. And it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. I dare anybody to find it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, so that one. See, the thing is, I can't mark it off on my phone. I can't do that. So, yeah. I'm still out of sorts here because I'm used to it. Like it should be, I don't know, 12:30 now. And it's, or right around. It's 25 to 12. What is your problem, mister? What is your problem? Oop. So, what's everybody stitching on today? What have you got going? Please remember those thumbs up. Those of you who can, I know Bobby can't. Because she's watching it on TV and just can only type on her computer or whatever. Or her phone. Okay, so 1, 2. Working on the tiny zinnias from Stitching with the Housewives. It is adorable. Oh, nice. Good. Good. So that's good that you are working. And the water on water goddess. Good. I'm stitching on token. And I'll be finishing it today. Token or totem? Because I thought you were working on totem. I don't know, but token. Okay. Um, what I might do, we're just, I'm just thinking aloud. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking aloud. So, did that one. Did that one a little over too far. So, for the challenge for this month is the designer focus is stitching with the housewives. You don't have to do it. And so you can work on that, or you can work on a small of anybody, just a small one. So, is that, yeah, okay. Is there- oh gosh. This one. For October, it is going to be the designer focus. Big thumbs up for me, as in what, Bobby? Do you think I can remember? I can't remember stuff like that. I can't remember. For, was it for continuing on Sunday, or is it for keeping going at 11? I like at 11 o'clock because then it just, I know I'm in a bit of a tizzy when I first come, especially when I get delayed. And it's, so if it is sometime that I start like 5 after or something, just forgive me for that. Because sometimes I can't control what goes on. And I know in the winter there, probably Juliet's going to pick me up when she goes to the church, so then I have to wait for her. But as long as I can drive, it's good for me. So, but yeah. Oh gosh. Come on. I don't know what he's doing there. It's like he's banging. Well, mind you, we did a lot of banging here too. But when they put the picture up there in the middle, the enchanted alphabet, um, he was gone on his bike ride. So he didn't hear it. And I've got boxes to do, and yeah, one, two. I still got to do this one here. And my carpal tunnel was acting up, and then my decurvain's tendonitis acted up. And my tendonitis has not acted up for years. Almost sounds like he's got mice or something. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that? What he's doing? Whatever he's doing. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so then I got that. And then I go here. So the stuff that that the mice have gotten into, I am taking and I'm going to take out on the back road and just park by somebody's field and just dump it there. Oh, probably police. When I used to live over there, it was easy to see who it was. But it seems like they were going, so I don't know. I don't know. Probably police versus your live TV. Okay. Alrighty. Thanks, Bobby. I gotta start calling him Bob the Builder, is what everybody calls him. So then, Bobby, you're not mixed up. You're not mixed up with him. That you think I'm talking about you when it's him. Oh, I had a dream this morning. From when I fell asleep when Jonah had gotten me up. No, Eleanor is still Eleanor. She will just, I don't know, it seems like maybe she's gone today or something. Maybe somebody took her somewhere. Uh, but she's really, today, really quiet. I don't hear her knocking on the doors or anything. I have no idea what I was going to say. I have no idea what I was going to say. So, okay. Boy, my book is sure good. I have just under 2 hours left. So I think I should be able to get it done. I should be able to get it done tonight. What are jigs? Jody, what are jigs? I have no idea what jigs are. To me, jigs are what they use in the when they're fishing. It They use that to catch fish. So I have no idea what jigs are. I wonder here, can I turn this off? That's better. Juliet and John were after me yesterday. You always turn the lights off. You always turn the lights off. I said, because I can't stand it. It is force of habit. I have done it for years. My father drilled it into us. Always turn the lights off when you leave the room. You never leave a light burning. And so that to me is just second nature. That's what I do. Just cooking Newfie Jig's supper. I found in a series. The author is Mary Stone. Ooh. Um, but what are jigs, Jody? What are they? Never heard of them. Anyways, the dream that I had, remembered it, was that I was driving the big truck, but it wasn't the one that we had. It was like I was working on my own, and it was a rougher truck, and it was a day cab. Oh, Stanley, I can hear Stanley. Him and his brother, they're very loud, but he's talking to somebody else. Anyways, so I was driving and I was coming into Regina, and Regina is 6 hours west. That's in Saskatchewan. So anyway, I two um so I had driven and I was driving around and everything, but Regina wasn't Regina. It was different. It was loud, loud, loud. I can hear him. You may not be able to hear him, but I can hear him. Same way. I always turn off the light when I leave a room, even if only going to be gone a few minutes. Yeah, I can't. I He's way down there. I don't know where he is, but oh yeah, that's Stanley. So, anyways, I was driving around, and then I decided, well, I was going to stop. There was a big parking lot, and I wanted to get a magnet that said Saskatchewan, and that. I mean, I've been there probably 100 times. Anyways, um, we're getting entertainment. Hi, Ruthie. So anyway, so I stopped in and I pulled in like this because I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna go out like that, right? So I pulled in and there was a Shoppers Drug Mart. And Shoppers Drug Mart, if you're in Canada, you know Shoppers Drug Mart. It is a national chain and they're all over the place except here. And they have a pharmacy, but a lot more than they started out as a pharmacy, and now they've expanded. They have food, they have frozen food, they have, like hair stuff, all that kind of thing. I don't know what that would equate to in the States. Um, CVS, I think, or whatever. So, anyway, I'm going in there and I'm walking around in the store. And then all of a sudden, I'm over in an area and I was just going to get ready to leave when all of a sudden there's a gentleman over and he's standing there and everywhere is Valentine's. Everywhere is Valentine's. And I was going, oh my God. And I called it Halloween. And then I corrected myself in my dream and said, no, 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 Valentine's. I said, oh my goodness. We haven't we haven't even gotten to Halloween yet. And then I said, we haven't even gotten to my birthday yet. And I said, like, it's just, Valentine's stuff all over the place. So then I remembered that I wanted to look for a magazine, like a cross stitching magazine. So I went and looked, and I asked a lady, and she said, well, the only ones we've got are these ones over here. She said, probably not what you're looking for, and we're not going to be carrying them. So I said, okay, fair enough, yeah. So I didn't find what I was looking for. And then I went to go out, and there was a ramp going down to go out, and I looked through the glass door, which was just a single glass door, looked out into where I had parked the truck. And here it had gone from like 28 degrees Celsius down to where it had snowed, and this is all within an hour. It had snowed about this much. So the truck was covered, everything else. And I said, oh my goodness, look at all this snow. Look at all this snow. And I said, it's not even my birthday yet. I don't know why. And so, yeah. So, but usually I play this game that if I can get to my birthday without putting the furnace on, the heat on, I'm doing good. I don't think I'll have to worry until sometime in the middle of October because the heat stays in here so much. So, oh, okay, Exie, top my dream. Go ahead. Let's hear yours. And you are the age that you are now in your dream? You're like Sarah. They're Moses and Sarah. And Sarah was barren until her old age. Yep. So what became of it? That is only 70 years. Yeah, I think she was like 80 or 90. I think. But she could have been younger. Um, anyway, dreaming of being pregnant, and if you gave birth, that means that it's new beginnings. Things are starting new. You've got a chance to redo things. Dream that even when I was young, yeah. Oh, I've had pregnant dreams. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've had that. Absolutely, I have. But it usually means that it's like you've got the birth of an idea, right? But it's starting to form and, um, become, it's working itself into what it should be. So, one, one, two. No, this has got to go. No, 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 that's right. One, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. You'd never think that putting ivy in would be so problematic, that it would be so difficult. Yeah. And I'm just using my own colors. That's all I'm doing is using my own. This green is 3346. Hi, Ruthie girl. Hi, Ruthie girl. Okay, so that one. Thank goodness they stopped. It has to cook for three. But what is it, Jody? What is it? Like, is it a fish? Is it vegetables? Is it, is it like some kind of bread? Is it, what is it? Is it tofu? I don't know. I'm assuming it is fish, being where you are in Newfoundland. Right? You're still living there, right? You're still in Newfoundland, or are you in Ontario now? One, two, three. What do you want, Ruthie? My gosh, I have so much hair. I have to make sure I vacuum over there then after, because I'm sure there are little tiny shards of glass. Not sure. I love all the stuff that goes in it. You're not sure what it's made of, but what do you put in it? Oh, it was a picture. That this monster here, what he did. He was going rangy last night or early this morning. He was absolutely rangy. I don't know what was, I don't know what his problem was. But then he knocked down he was all over the place, jumping all over the place, and knocking stuff off. And now he's sleeping. Now he's sleeping. Maybe he was constipated. I don't know. Maybe he was constipated. Okay, so this one here. Now I go over here. Ruthie is good. She rarely does anything. She rarely does anything. 2, 3. Probably mad because he can't go outside. Yeah, probably. That too. He just does this every once in a while. He just he just becomes like a typical male in menopause. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think it was Exie. You were mentioning Mary Stone. What does she write about? I can't look it up because I'm using my phone here. Which reminds me here, I've got to do this. Oh gosh. I'll plug my phone in for a bit. So, there. So that it doesn't, that it'll last. I like mysteries. I like post-apocalyptic. Post-apocalyptic. But like I've read a lot of books that are post-apocalyptic, and they are, I don't know, they're just too, I don't know, the characters aren't very well developed, and the things aren't, you know, like there was one, I think it was by Grace Hamilton. I think that's who it was. And she wrote this book, this series. And it was just too fantastical about, they were riding their bikes and they were just, or they were walking from, I think it was Minnesota or Wisconsin all the way to the East Coast, and they'd walk around cities and everything else, and it made it seem like, oh, it was just a piece of cake, you know. And to me, you'd always run into trouble, but they seem like, oh well, you know, the weather was good all the way, and you know it oh, there's Cat Cupid gets the zoomies. Yeah, this wasn't the zoomies. This was not the zoomies. This was I don't know, temper tantrum. That's what this one was. I don't know what his problem was. I have no idea. Oh, itchy nose. Mm. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so now I'm working down. Down here. I think tomorrow I'm just going to drive down Mogies Road and go down there and empty it out. Maybe I'll go there where the path is to go into Mogi's cabin. So, alrighty, so then here and here. So, Yes. Oh, gosh. Back to what the challenges are. So, like I said, for um, October, it is Lila Studio, and I will be doing Peace on Earth. Ugh, ugh, no. Anyways, so that's the one I'm going to work on. You can work on a Lila Studio, or you can work on whatever you want. But I think what it would be, you can just work on whatever you want for October if you don't want to work on a Lila Studio. For November, which I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping to get it. Um, I'm hoping to get my frame here all ready so that I can stitch. I didn't know how I can turn paper patterns into be. I do not have a scanner. What month is smalls? This month. September is smalls. But I am going to work on, I'm going to start my first chatelaine. Yes. I don't know if I'll ever finish it. I don't know if I'll ever, it's going to become a UFO. I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't have a scanner, Gigi. But I think you can scan with your phone, right? You know what I do? I just take a picture of it. That's what I'm doing here. Okay. Because um, I had to, it's on my iPad, but I put it here on my phone so that I could do this. Because Stitching with the Housewives does not go into PK, which I'm very disappointed about. Okay, that's one, and that's two. And that's what I do. I just take a picture of it. Now, I don't put it into PK, I just put it into GoodNotes. Yes, so I am looking forward in Newfie. Oh, okay. So you're still on the rock there. Okay. That one and that one. Go here and here. Right? Is that right? Yay! I got that right. Um, and then for what are you doing? What are you doing, my girlie? She's come for a visit. There she is, that beautiful girlie. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh. Get there. Um, and then for December, it's going to be kind of a double barrel, okay? And that you can do the designer focus is either Shannon Christine or Erin Elizabeth. Or what you can do is just work on a, you can work on a Christmas one um, or a winter one, something like that. Okay. And then starting in January, that is when we are going to be starting all these moons. What the moons are. See here. Oh, is that backwards to you guys? That's is that backwards? Anyways, it's wolf moon, snow moon, worm moon, pink moon, flower moon, strawberry moon, buck moon, sturgeon moon, corn and harvest moon, hunter's moon, and I don't have. Yes, it was backwards. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I can't stand it when people put stuff up and it's backwards. I just, no, no. Am I backwards? I'm wondering, am I backwards here? No, that one's there. That one's, no, can't be. So, I know there was a problem that happened with all of that it was backwards. But hopefully they fixed it. Hadn't even thought of it. Yeah, September is small. So if you've got a small one that you want to work on or try to finish, if you don't like stitching with the housewives, what I would like to get, the writing on the pillow is reversed. Okay. Which is, yeah, it is. Hmm. Is this my right hand to you? That's weird. Yeah, it didn't even occur to me. Left. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is my right hand. I can't stand videos that are reversed. It's just a pet peeve of mine. It is just, ugh. And another pet peeve of mine are people who are, hello, how are you? You can't even hear them, and you're putting it up and putting it up and going up as far as it'll go. Your lives are backwards, but your others aren't. Oh, okay. Okay, we get big pot. You cook carrots, turnips, salt beef, bag of yellow peas in those material bags. Okay. It cooks for 3 hours. Then I put in the cabbage potatoes in the pot in the third hour near the end. Oh, okay. Okay. Finally! Finally, you told us what it was. I could easily do that vegan. Yeah, I could easily do that vegan. Okay, so I did that and that. And, okay. You guys should try that. It's like a beef stew. That's what it is. Then in your roasters, some meat of your choice, like roast turkey or whatever you're wanting with spices and onions. Oh, I like the onions part. So, did I get that? One, two, yeah. One, two. I made veggie soup this morning, cleaned out the fridge. Ah, good. Come over here, clean out mine. I've got I've got jars and cans and bags full of peas, like split peas and lentils and other legumes. I got a lot of that. Okay, so one, two, three. Okay, so then I go this way. Oh gosh. I just can't believe how our weather is holding. Like it is just extraordinary here. It's just gorgeous. Just throw it all into a big pot, add tomato sauce and herbs, makes a delicious soup. Yeah, I have my Instapot. I haven't used it in quite a while, but I think I'm going to be this winter. One, two. Okay, so one, two. So, okay, where was that? Okay, so I'm right there. That. I'm going to be happy to get back there to Canadian Beauty for a while. The only thing is, I don't have my frame. I don't have my frame, and I don't know when Eric is going to figure it out. But I'm not going to push him. I'm not going to rush him. Not going to do that. That's Jonah here. That's Jonah here. Two, three. So, what small were you thinking of working on, Gigi? That sounds really good there, Exie. It's Yeah, because I've got some cabbage and I've got some peppers and tomatoes and onion and that. And I think you put in. Well, I don't have a big pot. I do have my Instapot. So yeah. Mm, okay. Yeah, right there. I really don't have much of this left. Pineberry Lane Halloween, Little Francis. Smalls, they're so cute. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, I got it all written out for, sorry for the confusion. Oh, okay. Okay, so. Okay, Bobby, we'll talk to you later. Have a good week. Thank you. One, two, three. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, but that was that one and this. I gotta go up here. Yeah, right there. Hmm. So I have to go through these boxes and sort through stuff yet again. Okay, so why have I got that white one there? Did I go wrong? Okay, that one and that one. Mm-mm. Okay, so um, oh, okay, right there. Okay. Has the just cross? I think it's just cross stitch. Um, Christmas come out yet? So no. Okay. Maybe in my dream that's what I was looking for. Well, I don't know. Okay, so I have two. Yep, got that right. That's good. It wouldn't have mattered anyways if I had gotten it wrong, so not not a problem. That one and that one. This, this. Oh. Gigi, are you going to participate in the Chatelaine for November? I don't know if you've ever done one before. I know I have not. But I would like to I recently found that by going on the Libby app, I can get just cross stitch for free. Yes, I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. But I can't save it. I don't know how to save them. Like, I know that if there is a pattern I like or something, I do a screenshot. I, Oness is hosting a Chatelaine retreat. Oh, wow. Axie, are you going to join in on the Chatelaine for November? Okay. Just would love it. Sorry. Oh, you would like Chatelaine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think maybe that's one south of you, Christina. Oh, that's good. Because I think the one that I'm working on, Alhambra, or going to be working on, Alhambra Garden, is on sale. I have so many whips and Christmas ornaments I want to work on. That's fine. That's fine. I just, I didn't know if you had or not. Two, three. Uh, okay, so that is that one. Now I have to go over here and do this one. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe just a retreat. Queen City Stitchers, I think. Maybe it's not an LNS. Maybe it's someone who's putting it on. The only thing is they are so expensive. They are so expensive. And it's usually, I believe, for a weekend. Two women from my local meetup are going. As that gorgeous herb garden I love. Treat, I think we don't have an LNS in Charlotte. Yeah. Okay, so that one and this one. It's usually some stitcher, like 310 Stitcher did a retreat. But you know what? Like, it's so expensive. Yeah, Christina at the LNS every day. I know. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to at least giving it a try. I'd like to just try it. And I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know if it's going to be aggravating. I don't know any of that stuff. But I won't know until I at least give it a try. There are a lot of them that I don't really care for. There is one, oh, that well, there's a few that I really like. There is Persian Garden. There is, I think there's one, the Taj Mahal. There is Serengeti, which I like. The polar one, I like. So, but the thing is, they're so darn expensive. Very, very expensive, even with 20% off. Very expensive. But the Alhambra Garden, I've liked that one for a while. The thing is, it's one of the earlier ones, so it doesn't have a lot of those specialty stitches. You know, some of them are just like filled with it. Now, I believe they say to bead as you go. Don't leave it to the end. So, but I'll see. Gotta have something on my tongue. Okay, so okay, right there. I just want to try it. Oh, the thing is with them too, they do not go into Pattern Keeper. I have no idea if they will go into markup RXP. I wish that they would make them so that they were PK compatible. So I'm going to have to put it into my good notes. Okay, so I'm done that one. Oh, I told you about when I had my the results of my MRI. And it's just what I expected. Osteoarthritis. There's nothing they can do for it anyways until it gets really bad, and then they will might do a knee or hip replacement or something, but no, I don't even want to have that. Okay, so that is so that was there. One, two, yeah, okay. So I'm sure I'm just riddled with it. My back, my hips, my arms, like my hands. everything. But boy, my hip was sore there yesterday. Moving boxes around. Holy crow. I did a little bit. Like I couldn't really bend at my waist. And then I like lifting boxes and going through boxes and stuff like that. So, oh, I've reached the halfway mark on these darn things. I'll show you after I'm done. Well, as far as I can go here on my phone. Okay, so I did that and that. Yeah, I could only do 5 more here on this here what I can see. Oh, for crying out loud, I forgot this stitch. Okay, that one and that one. I'm going to be so happy to have this done. Done, done, done. Okay, so uh, okay, here. So go down 1, 2, 1. No, this is 2. Oh gosh, come on, needle. That's not quite right. So it is. It's here. One, two, yeah. Oh, I got it. Um, so next week, I think I will be doing my live when I get home from church. So I'll be starting it probably closer to 1:15. Depends on Father Paul. I don't know if he's going to come here and bless my apartment. I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. Okay, so that's that one there. Then I'm working on this one here. Okay. So, and I have not decided yet on what. I think I'm going to work on a Shannon Christine because I've got quite a few of hers. I'm not sure which one I'm going to work on. I have not decided yet. She's got some cute ones. And I've got maybe 10 of them. There were a were a couple of cute ornaments in just cross stitch. I took a screenshot and printed them out. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. So, no, no, no. That's okay. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just take a screenshot and I just put it in my iPhone, and that's what I use. I don't do much of anything else. Okay, so that one. I know one of these days I'm going to wake up and it's going to be cold and ice rain and snow and all of that. I am so glad that I'm living here. I am so thankful because I don't want to be out there shoveling or doing anything else. No, no. I didn't have anywhere to go this week, so, well, I just went with Juliet over to the garage. But I didn't have anywhere to go. I mean, we were in Winnipeg on last Sunday. So, and no results yet from my bone scan. I don't know when that was. Did I have it marked down here? I don't even know when I had that. Probably marked it down on my other calendar. Let me see. No. On the 20th of August. Yeah. So it hasn't even been a month yet. So I've not marked anything down in my book here because I haven't. Yeah. So they say it takes 6 to 8 weeks to get the results. I was surprised that the MRI results came back so fast. Wow, that was really fast. I have to be very careful about those meniscal tears that I got on both my knees. That's why when I was living over there and I was trying to walk up the stairs, I was having so much problem. I was having so many problems. It's like I said, I can't do the stairs anymore. And since I've been here, I haven't really had to worry about stairs. Well, the only stairs that I've done is over at the church. So, yeah. Wow, it's so quiet here now. Nice. I like it. Dolly was asking, does your hospital have a patient portal you can sign into your chart? No, we don't have that here. No, we don't have that. We cannot see our chart. We can't see the results. I wish we could, but we don't have that. It's privacy. They say we're transparent. You know, This is about me. This is my body, you know? Like, don't think of me as being stupid here, that I don't know. And if I don't know something, I certainly go and look it up. Should I ever get a diagnosis of cancer? Please, God, no. Um, it will be over the phone. I'm not driving an hour and a half to go down to Stonewall just for 2 minutes. This is also private. You have the right to your medical. Yes, we do. Like, I can go down there to Stonewall and I can ask for a copy of the results, which I'm going to get. But it's not online. It's not online at all. The results have to go through the doctor, and the doctor has to explain it. I can understand it if it's something like if it's a mechanic and they're working on Susie and they have to, yeah, okay, well, this is this and this is this, because I don't understand cars. But I was a nurse for years and I understand, but do I understand it like a specialist would? No, but that's okay. I know enough to get by. And I hope it changes here. I hope that shared health, they change that to make that available so I can see it. But they don't have that yet. Shared health is, which is the provincial health. Um, and we are in the IERHA area, the Interlake Eastern, or is it EI, Eastern Interlake Regional Health Authority, something like that. But shared health is now what they call the provincial. Yeah, it would be nice. It really would be nice. You know, that I can get my results, and then if I have a question or something, I mean, it would save her from calling everybody, right? I can understand if there are people who are, well, those that can't read it or understand it, they're not going to be doing that, looking at it, right? They're going to just say, oh, I'll wait and see what the doctor says. But yeah, we're really behind here. We actually just got plastic cards for our um, for Manitoba Health. We just got them this year. For the longest time, for all these years, it was always paper. Always. So, okay. So I'm there, and then I go, okay. The doc still sends results and recommends by letter, but they take so long. Yeah. No, an appointment is set up, like the clinic calls, an appointment is set up, and then she calls. So it's, yeah, and it didn't take very long. It's better than an office visit, and especially for me. Like if I lived in Stonewall, okay, fine. But I don't live in Stonewall. I live an hour and a half away. Sometimes even it's a little bit longer. You know, it's like I told the one lady there, and I said, "Is there any way I can just have a phone call?" And she must have been new, and she just kind of hummed and hawed, and then she said, "Oh, okay." I mean, like just for 5 minutes, right? That's a long way to drive. And I'm sure there are others who live in the country, who live far away from their doctors, especially those here in Canada. And it's, um, yeah, or what about people who don't drive? You know, like for me, I get Juliet to take me. So that means I got to arrange it with her, and then we go, and it's an hour and a half there for 5 minutes, an hour and a half back. Like 3 hours. I'm hoping in time that they will get it so that I think that when I was down there in Portage, that they were just starting to do something like you could book your own appointment. You could, you know, whatever, you book the day, the time, everything, and just book it like that. But not there. And the doctors group is part of the Medi Center, which I don't know much about. So I don't know where the others. That's happening in the States with all the cuts to healthcare access. Hospital and clinics are closing down. People have to drive hours now for access. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like it's pathetic. Or it is that you want to see your doctor and they're booking 6 months away. We have a shortage. We have medical staff shortage. I can tell you if I had to be in the hospital, I'd rather be here. If I had to be. For one thing, it's just like spit and I'm there. And, but one, okay, one, two, that's three over there. Okay. So I don't want to be in Winnipeg hospitals. They are so short staffed. At least here, I would have that Juliet would come and see me, and I'm sure a few others would. So, but I hope not to be. Ava, are you still trying to sell your kits? Or are you going to wait until spring? She's still, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah. I was thinking at some point, maybe November, I might do a gift away. I'll get a few kits and just do them. I have a lot of them here too. So, but I went through the magazines and I was looking specifically for a Stony Creek, and I know I had it. And it was, I'm sure it was Winter in the Village. I'm sure that's the one. And I was interested in doing it. Well, I can't do any more there unless it is. Just a minute. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so I've got enough on this. I got enough juice on this. Put it back over here. Oops. I'll see my pictures here, what I've got. Come on. Okay. All right, so can I do these? Okay, these ones are done. Okay, that's the one that I did. Okay, those are the ones that I've done. Okay. Alrighty, well, now I think I'm gonna be starting on the branches, or whatever it is there. I haven't decided yet what color I'm gonna use. Use whatever I want. Let's see. 801 632 335. No, I don't think I'm gonna. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. No, that's too red. Nope. Oh, come on. Let go. They're in these ones here. Have I got anything that I like in those? I got a nice variegated. I think I'm going to use that variegated. Might as well. Might as well. Okay, where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? Yeah, this one here. I think it's a DMC. I'm not quite sure. It's 69. So I think I'm going to use that just to give it a little bit of a difference of a, you know. So I think I'm just going to pull this thread over here and okay. now. Do. I don't have as many stitches with this as I do with the green. Oof, get over there. And I know I still have a few fill-ins to do. So, like I got a few of the stars and that to put in. I'm not going to show you until I get it, till we're at the end. You saw it at the beginning. Oh, carpal tunnel is really bothering me. I wonder if I can just put my brace on. See, the thing is, it would be so much better if I had my stitching frame. Gosh. Try this. Oh, don't want too tight. Okay. Too tight. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Just to give it a kind of a little bit of a rest so I'm not bending it. And the decurvains tendonitis that I had, that was when I had broken my wrist back in, I don't know if it was 1988. So we have MCP medical cards. But have to send out new ones because they expire. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, ours is as long as you're living here. If you're visiting somewhere else, of course, then that's. Goodness. Do that and that. I tell you, when this lamp goes, whenever, hopefully not for a long time, I'm going to get one that has a stronger magnification. And I've only got, what is it, 3 weeks to go until I get my hearing aids. So that is going to be, that's going to be something to get used to. Absolutely. Like this ear always feels like I got cotton balls in there. Okay, so that one and that one. And it's, and yet this is the ear that I will turn all the time to hear someone. So I don't know what that means. If it is that my right ear didn't think you make a day out of it and shop too. Yeah. But there's not much in Stonewall. Like there's no, there is one mall, but it's got an insurance place in there. It's got a chiropractor. It's got, I don't know if it's a baby store, kid store. and then the co-op store. So, yeah. And they do have the dollar store, but it's expensive. It is expensive. What I'd like to see here in town is a secondhand store, thrift shop. That's what I would like to see here. Okay, so this one and this one goes down here. Oh, I like this color. I like this. This is gonna, this is gonna give it a nice look. Okay, and then up here for 3. Yeah, when we go to get my hearing aids on the 3rd, then we have to be there for 1 in the afternoon, I think. And then, oh, I'm going to go to Michael's and we're going to shop at Costco for sure. I need a big thing of toilet paper again. So I gotta get that, and we're gonna have lunch. Okay, same here. The big hospital is 2 hours away either direction. When we got on the Trans Canada Highway, then St. John's is 8 hours from us. Yeah. So whereabouts do you live then, Jody? Do you live up there like Corner Brook or somewhere on that side? Or do you live on the east side of the rock? Gosh. Yeah. So so the rest of the day I am going to sit and chat with my friends. I'm sorry. This is all I've had for lunch. So Jonah's fast asleep. Oh, okay. Green Bay. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to see where that is. We had friends when we lived in North Bay, and Christopher and Jeffrey were friends with their 2 boys, and they went to school with them. and they were from Corner Brook. So before we moved away, or I moved away, um, they returned to Corner Brook. So, and we've had, well, not really here, but in Alberta, there are lots and lots and lots of newfies because the jobs are out here, right? There's not much there on the rock at all. Like it's different because they do have a lot of fishing there. I've never been there. So, Jody, if I'm saying something wrong, you correct me. Um, that, yeah, they were all out there when we went to, when we were hauling beef out of Brooks, Alberta. Lot of newfies. Lots. Hobbit brother and wife just got back last week. Oh, oh, you mean they were in Alberta? So yeah, but I even think then um, that it's right now they have a lot of the immigrants working there because a lot of them have no they just to them slaughtering an animal is nothing. It's just nothing. It's they don't look at it as a creature of God or from God. They they just look at it like they would look at a table or something. And those are the smallies. Um, oh my gosh, where else? But a lot of those guys, right? Because it does not matter to them. Mom had a few Newfie friends too. Oh, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but we never kept in touch, and I'm sure that they are, I think they were older than us, like about 10 years older. I know that Christopher and Jeffrey would always say that their friends would always say, "Boy, your parents are young." And I had Christopher when I was 21 and Jeffrey when I was 23. So I had to see where I was going here. Gosh, this one and this one. Oh boy. That one and that one. One is actually here visiting in Stephenville. Now, I met her last year at Aunt Judith's celebration. celebration of life together. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I've never been there to Newfoundland, and I tell you, I would like to go, but I don't fly, and I very much doubt it that Juliet and I would drive all that way. I know I'd like to go to PEI. I've been to New Brunswick, but I have not been to Nova Scotia, PEI, or Newfoundland or Labrador. Not done that. Hubby wanted to get mom back down again, but she got sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, there I am. Okay, so then I go here. Yeah. I'm going to Nova Scotia the 26th of this month. Do you ever stay where you are, Exie, for any length of time? Like, this must be costing you a fortune going to all these places. Must absolutely like I don't know if you're staying with family or friends or something, but the plane rides and everything. Like, oh my goodness. You're quite the jet setter. And see, I like being where I am, except in the wintertime. In the wintertime, I'd like to go down to Arizona. I would. But that means taking these yahoos. And no. If it was just Ruthie, it would be okay. But Jonah, no. No, 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 no. It is just money. I can get more. Well, that's good. I'm glad. You must have gotten quite an inheritance or something. I know money isn't everything. I know that. I know that. But I'm a bit of a tightwad. A good, well paid job. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You get a good pension. Yeah. Oh, my wind chimes are out there tinkling. There, I have the ones here on the door. I have to get Kevin to come and put weather stripping around my door because I just don't like that there's a gap in there and the smoke gets in here. I can work and make $1,000 a week. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. What, as an escort? As an OnlyFans. That stuff is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. You know, like it's just, oh my gosh. Did you see there that there was this one girl who wanted to do the deed with 1,000 men in one day, one 24-hour day? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I like it. It's nice. I know it's small, but I like it. I'm happy here. I'm happy here. And the fact is I just have to worry about this little area here to clean. And somebody else worries there about the hallway. Is that yeah, I don't know if it's physically. She said it was. I think she had gotten up to, she said, I think she did 500 in a day. Yeah. Documented and everything. Like, people just don't see the. And you got your stitching pics are on the wall. Looks great. Get. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It is. It's really disgusting. To them, it's money. Just all about the money, right? Eh, I'll sell my body and sell my soul too. Because in the Bible it says, so what shall a man gain if he sells all that he has and or he gets all that he wants or something and loses his own soul? I'm not saying that right, but I think some of you may know that one. Back at it again. Oh gosh. He must have gone out for a bike ride. Probably him. He's got his bike in. So, anyways, peeps, it's already. It's been an hour and a half. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Absolutely, Exie. Thank you for looking that up. I think you made great choice getting in there. Now you won't have to worry about snow shoveling. Yeah, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. And Susie's just outside the door there, a few steps. So I don't have to walk very far from the door to her. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, this is where I know it's backward. I'm sorry, it's backwards. But don't look at the words. So that's where I'm at. I still have to go down here and finish this part. But that's where I'm at. So I did pretty good. I got into a bit of trouble, but nobody's going to know. So, anyways, peeps, because I'm going to work on this. And I think I'm going to just grab something to eat. My stomach's grumbling. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Exie. Thank you, Jody. Yes. So, you guys, the live will be around 1 o'clock next Sunday. I'm not sure exactly when. Okay. So, if I come on at 1:15. That's what it is. Okay. Or if something happens and Father Paul comes here. I don't know if he will or not, but bye, Gigi. Yeah, you know, like we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I pray that you all have a good week. We'll find it. Thanks, Jody. Thank you to everyone who's watched. Thumbs up, peeps. 8. Give me the thumbs up. Okay, we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Toodaloodles, everybody.